So after I found accommodation in Biela, I spent the night there and started in the morning direction Albania. And I want to go to Skopje in Macedonia, and it was clear that this is going to be a really long etape. It's only about 400 kilometers, but Google said it takes about 8 hours, and this is only 8 hours driving. I have to make rests and recreate and so on, so it will be really long in really big heat, up to 37 degrees today. So wish me luck, and let's see how it was.
First impression, you OPN, we should be closer friends. If you OPN.
Again, I'm gonna show you the whole etape on the map. I started here in Montenegro, Biela, and then I go south to Kukës, Albania, then again from Kukës up to Kosovo, which is the blue one here, the pink one is Albania, Pristina, and from Pristina and again south to Skopje, North Macedonia is the green one. And maybe I will split it in 2 videos because the etape is so long. Here where the S is Skopje. Okay, then again make it some color for the trip. So Montenegro, Albania, Kosovo and North Macedonia. That's it.
Ja, gerade habe ich es zum ersten Mal erlebt, dass wirklich an einer Tankstelle kein Benzin vorhanden war. Ich meine, ich bin noch gut im Soll und habe den Reservekanister, aber wenn sowas passiert und du bist gerade schon am Limit, dann ist scheiße, ne? Ja, jetzt fahre ich gleich über diese berühmte Fähre, die wir alle aus Ländermenschen Abenteuer kennen, oder war es Mare TV? Jedenfalls schon in 2 verschiedenen Sendungen gesehen. Und ist das hier diese Bucht, wo dieses komische Ballspiel gespielt wird mit geschälten Tennisbällen? Ich weiß es nicht. Aber es ist so ungefähr alles so hier. Ja, der Tankwart auch auf den Völkern hier freundlicher Art bekannt gegeben, dass er mir leider kein Benzin verkaufen kann. No Benzin hier. Go away. Vielen Dank, auf Wiedersehen. So. Ja, heute wird das ein echt langer Stretch nach Skopje, hoffe ich, dass ich es schaffe, weil ich muss durchs Kosovo und ich habe wenig Lust im Kosovo zu übernachten. Also mal sehen. Das wird dann auch das Ende der Adria sein für mich, weil ich dann, sobald ich in Albanien bin, dann in die Berge abbiege oder ins Landesinnere, sagen wir mal so. Ich hoffe, da sind hohe Berge, wo es schön kühl ist. Hahaha. Ja, schauen wir mal. Fertig. Leider hat sich mein Headset noch nicht mit dem Navi verbunden. Schauen wir mal, wie das hier wird. Small Car. Ich bin Small Car, würde ich sagen.
So, time for lunch, I think. I was looking for some place with shadow and found it. Oh, do you hear the arcades? Great. Oh, cicades. And lots of butterflies here. So I still have a burak from yesterday. It was in the cooling, but now it's hot. I don't know if I can eat it or if I get sick from it. We will see tomorrow or later in the evening. My non-alcoholic beer is still some kind of cool. I think I have to drink it now before it gets warm. I have to get me some new one for the evening anyway. So cheers. The burak was fantastic. I really had a little bit of fun. People are driving like crazy, but not this crazy like in Ukraine. And again the side flap of my GoPro flew away. Thank you, GoPro.
I really hope I will arrive somewhere sometime. This looks really strange. Still in Montenegro, and I'm heading to Albania, and it seems that the streets which connect these countries are not really in good shape. So maybe because for more than 70 years these countries were not connected at all. Nowadays there is no money to build better roads. Maybe my navigation system is just shit. I don't know. I'm in Albania for the second time in my life. I hope you can hear me. The border was a bit funny, unconventional, but okay. So let's have a look how long it takes. To the border of Kosovo. First I go south, then back, then again east. Albania. First exit.
Open up, tear you out for pocketball. Let your emotions waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Open you up like a pokeball. Open up. Tear you out for a pokeball. Let your emotions waterfall on me. Open up. Open up.
Because of the big heat and the long distance, I really enjoy the big fuel stations which have a cafe which is cooled down, so that I really can take a rest and relax, and my condition afterwards is much better than before.
Engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The doors OPN. Take the high road and hop in. You OPN. Hit you on BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN. Engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The doors OPN. Take the high road and hop in. Open up, open up, shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open up, open, open. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The doors OPN. Take the high road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends.
And this part of Albania, the mountains are rather high, higher than in the part I was before, I think. And the streets are much better. More far in the south, where I was before, the streets were really hard. But maybe it's because this street is connecting more important towns, like Kukës, and then going on to Skopje. And where I was before was a street to Ohrid, which is a very small place. But it's not getting very much cooler up here. It's still 35 degrees. And it's really getting hot inside the helmet after a while. So now I've got some more water and I'm really refreshed, so I think I'm gonna go way through to Kosovo without a stop and then have a look. Hopefully in Kosovo I will have a look at the booking app again if they emailed me or something. Maybe I find another Wi-Fi at a gas station or so. Yeah. Mr. Postman, wait and see. So it's really nice here, Albania, in this area. Here, this fuel station, Kastrati. Interesting. And the first part of this etape, I was a bit depressed because I had the feeling I drive and drive and drive and drive and no kilometers on the clock. It was about 5 hours for, I don't know, 100 kilometers or so. And then I had problems to connect the Garmin with my headset. It doesn't work and I couldn't download my first video for YouTube. and the GoPro cameras are doing things they don't have to do all the time. Simply don't work anymore or go off when they should go on. Yes, and the first apartment I booked yesterday was had a donation by the apartment itself, and they said my credit card has no value, and they told that to booking, so I was very upset because of course I have enough money in the background of my credit card. And then they said later, no, we have a corona case in here and you can come. So it was all fake, it was all lied, and maybe now I have the disadvantage by that because I maybe can't use booking like I'm used to anymore, because they maybe deny my Visa card. Yeah, too bad. But we will see. So when I made it from the Adria to Skopje, this I think was the hardest part, because these countries are not really good connected. I have to drive double as much kilometers than necessary normally, because there is no direct connection. I had to go rather deep into Albania first, then go back to Kosovo, and then from Kosovo start to Macedonia. This is really not the direct way, but there are no roads, because for centuries these countries were strictly divided. Especially Albania cut all the connections to other countries, and yes, they lived like in a war. They had very hard protected borders to all countries. They didn't want any influence from outside. This was under the dictator Enver Hoxha, and he was really paranoid. Still today in Albania there are thousands of small bunkers, these one-person bunkers for the case of war, so that all over the country soldiers could be hidden to defend the country. But he was really paranoid, and this really made no sense for such a small country. They have the form of small Smarties, half Smarties on top of the bunkers, so rounded. So people call them Smarties. Sometimes they are in various colors. They're painted in various colors today. So the Smartie is the right word for them. So why I'm telling you all that bullshit, I don't know, but it's true. Maybe I got too much sun today, so I'm talking all this shit. Look at this landscape. It's really awesome, and it's really remote here. There is only the motorway bumped into the landscape, but otherwise here is nothing. No houses for kilometers, no other streets. Really remote. Oh, shadow. Slow down.
So today is party time, my first warm meal since I started the journey. Except the coffee in the morning, which was mostly warm, sometimes even hot. And it's McDonald's.
So, if you liked this video, please like it and subscribe my channel. And next video will be the second part of this etape. So please tune in.
Up here, cold as ice and Coca-Cola.